And Governor Ron DeSantis' announcement, as we just said, causing a major shakeup in the race for the Republican nomination. And now we're hearing from our WPBF 25 News exclusive political analysts about what happens next. Steve King joins us live in the studio with what they say this means for DeSantis moving forward and the Republican presidential race as a whole. Steve?
Jade, former state legislators and our WPBF 25 News exclusive political analyst, Republican Adam Hasner and Democrat Ron Klein, both say they're not surprised Governor Ron DeSantis dropped out of the Republican primary. Both Hasner and Klein say the fact that Ron DeSantis lost by double digits in Iowa shows he most likely did not have a path to victory ahead of him. Hasner also says South Carolina being Nikki Haley's home is an indicator DeSantis likely was not going to have a strong showing there next month if he stayed in the race. For those reasons, Hasner and Klein say even though DeSantis started strong in the Republican primaries, they're not shocked by his announcement today.
But I think now, when they looked ahead and didn't see a path, not doing well in New Hampshire, probably not doing as well as they wanted to be in South Carolina, I think it was the right decision for Governor DeSantis to suspend the campaign now and endorse President Trump as he had committed to do to support the Republican nominee. And I think it's pretty clear now that President Trump is going to be the Republican nominee for November.
It's not a total surprise, but he was the guy who started out so strong, had so much money behind him. He tried to out-Trump Trump. And what I think this tells us is that the Republican Party is fully MAGA.
Now Ron DeSantis stays governor until January 2027 when his term is up. He will not be able to run for governor again at that point because he'll be termed out. And our exclusive political experts say it's too early to tell right now if DeSantis plans to run for president in 2028. Jade?